Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here, and today I'm going to be talking about Healthier Choices Management Corp with ticker symbol HCMC. I'll go over their recent news, what happened, why it's down 26% for yesterday, what did it cause, and what is my opinion about the whole situation. I'll go quickly through the lawsuit update, but that's not really that important. The more important is the news that HCMC released themselves. But before we start, if you could click on that like button, it really helps me out a lot, as well as subscribing to the channel if you are new. I appreciate every and single each of one of you who joined the channel. As well, if you would be interested in some free money, free stocks, we will have time limited offer that until the end of April. You'll be able to get up to 2 free stocks if you register and deposit $100 into the account via my link in the description or in the comment section below. As well as there is now Dogecoin available, so if you like to get it now on sale, it's a very good time to do so. And using my link you can get it for free. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. So first, as I said, there's been very minimal update in their lawsuit. As we can see, on the 19th of April, there's been submission of 31 motion to dismiss for failure to state a claim to District Judge Timothy C. Batten. And what does it mean? Well, I just checked Jawsome Sauce Discord, so definitely, if you don't know Jawsome Sauce, definitely give him a follow on YouTube, Twitter, or join his Discord. He shares his information knowledge very easily for everyone regarding to HCMC court case, as well as, any other information. And as he says, that the judge, that Timothy Batten, has some unique court rules for cases he presides over. Every judge has their own way of doing things, but just want to share what his are. Nothing too crazy really, and he shares the link as well, so if you check it out, it's literally instructions to parties and counsel. He just provides instruction to anything from A to Z, from entering the court, the hearing, case administration, some numbers, some contacts, everything what you need to have. You just share it here, so it's everything prepared. And now to the real deal. Yesterday, on April 20th, 2021, Healthier Choices Management Corp filed a registration statement for rights offering exclusively for its stockholders. So let's go read it together. First and foremost, on behalf of the board of directors, our executive staff, and everyone at Healthier Choices Management Corp, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our valued shareholders for their support through the years, and also to welcome all of our more recent shareholders. Worth mentioning is that our shareholder count is now at an all-time high and presently sits at over 400,000 shareholders strong. That's a crazy amount of people, if you can imagine that. Before I discuss the present rights offering to our shareholders, I would like to state clearly that this rights offering should not be confused with a reverse stock split. That's good that he says it in advance. The company is not pursuing a reverse stock split concurrently or in conjunction with this rights offering. Please also note that in general, if the company's board of directors at some time in the future deemed it in the best interest of the company and its shareholders to recommend a reverse split, it would have to send out a proxy to the common shareholders detailing its reasons. It would then need to be approved by shareholders owning over 50% of the common stock of the company. Without this majority shareholder approval, no reverse stock split can occur. So this is a good thing that it's not a reverse stock split, because that would probably decimate the stock. Now onward to the rights offering. In order to finance the expansion and protection of our intellectual property and company's various growth initiatives, HCMC will require additional funding. In an effort to achieve this funding in a potentially non-dilutive manner to current shareholders, our board has decided to move forward with a rights offering exclusively for our shareholders. This rights offerings essentially allows our shareholders the ability to purchase our common stock directly from the company at a discounted price. We hope to achieve our goal of raising capital and building a significant war chest while offering you the right to participate and not face the dilution that typically happens when a public company receives an investment from an investment fund or institutional investors. So this doesn't sound too bad, right? It sounds like a good deal from the company, from the CEO. But let's read on. The purpose of this rights offering is to raise equity capital in cost-effective and potentially non-dilutive manner that provides all of our existing shareholders the opportunity to participate, purchase and own up to approximately an additional 25% of the company's common stock. If fully subscribed, the company will raise up to $100 million in gross proceeds. That's a lot. That's about 1/4 of their current market cap. The net proceeds will be used for general working capital purposes, including the protection of our intellectual property rights through litigation and other methods, funding future research and development for both our intellectual property suite and product offerings, and funding growth initiatives and expansion for our health food, vitamin and supplements and vape segments, both online and in brick and mortar stores. So what I see is that they need money for their intellectual property or for defending their property. Therefore, I think they're just regarding to the current lawsuit that perhaps they need to pay the lawyers. But maybe they'll tell us more here in the rest of the document. Although the full details of the rights offerings have been included in a prospectus file this morning with the SEC, I will attempt here to break down some of the most important bullet points associated with this rights offering. This is meant only as an overview, and you need to read the entire prospectus before making any investment in HCMC. For every 4 shares of common stock you own, you will be entitled to purchase 1 share of common stock directly from the company at a discounted price. This right is referred to as a basic right. The purchase price will be a 25% discount to the volume weight average of the sales price of our shares of common stock on the OTC pink sheets for the 5 consecutive trading days ending on the expiration date of the offering. This price is called the actual subscription price. So by way of example, if the VWAP is described above as $0.0016, your discounted actual subscription price would be $0.0012. After the company has completed the process with the SEC, you will be given an estimated subscription price which you will use when sending in your request for discounted shares. For example, if the estimated subscription price is $0.0012 and you wish to purchase 1 million shares, you'll send payment in the amount of $1,200. So definitely there's a lot of text. I skipped some of it because I don't think all of that is important, but I put a link to this news into the description so you can go through it yourself, and there's also a link to their Form S1 filing, which is the official document for SEC they have filed yesterday. And feel free to go through it on your own. I highly encourage you to do so, because if you are invested in a company, you definitely want to do as much due diligence as you can, so you are sure that you know what you are invested in and what the company does, what are their financials, documents, everything. You just want to know your company from A to Z, from top to bottom. If we now look into their current market cap, the current market cap is $430 million, which is less than last time. Last time there was $492 million. So we can see 15% decrease in their market cap, even though the stock went down minus 26%. And if we check out their short volumes, the short sale volume percentage on shortvolumes.com, we can see that on April 20th, the short ratio, the short sale volume percentage was 23%. If we scroll down, we can see the overall graph, and that it's going up and down quite regularly, but now it's going down because the stock price went down as well. And last but not least, if we check out HCMC on StockTwits, we can see there's over 83,000 people, hence there's been over 1,000 people added into the watch list here, or into the army of watchers on StockTwits, because 2-3 days ago when I made a video about it, there's been 83,000 watchers. So people are still getting into this stock, joining the people here on StockTwits and on Twitter and everywhere they can. So what does it mean? In the short term, it's not that great. It's almost as a stock dilution, but they've done it in like non-dilutive way, if it makes sense. It's not like a regular public offering. This is actually like a direct offering, which would happen. However, there's 25% discount. That is quite reasonable that it dropped down about 26%. It's just a casual reaction of the market to such kind of news. In the short term, it's not anything great. In the midterm, it's better, and in the long term, it's just amazing. If the company needs to raise money, they raise the money they need, then they can actually use it, put it in very good use, which in the long run will benefit them tremendously. If you are a big believer in HCMC, definitely go through the SEC filings, look into all of the text, all the information, see for yourself what is now going on with the company and decide for yourself if you want to invest more, if you want to maybe start a little bit or buy a little bit more. It's all up to you. At the end of the day, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just hoping HCMC will take down Philip Morris so people will become richer and they will take a little bit from the extra rich people. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, definitely subscribe to the channel and smash the like button if you haven't done so already. As well, as I mentioned in the intro, there's a Webull link in the description and in the comments below. If you like to support the channel, you can click on it, create a new account, deposit $100, get the free money, and I'll get something as well. Also, let me know in the comment section under this video what are your thoughts and opinions. Did you buy more on this dip? Do you think the company will go up or down? I'm all ears. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in another video.